What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Randonautica. Back out here, got some fresh intents. We got a very drizzly, cloudy day, but it's kind of creepy. So, yeah, I think it should be a good day for Randonautica, because a drizzly, cloudy day makes for I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. If you're new here, do me a huge favor. If you don't mind, go down there, hit that subscribe button. All the returning viewers, all the cursed crew, make sure to go down there, hit that like button, hit that share button, share this video with a friend or family member. And let's start the video off with hashtag Randonautica is cloudy. How about that? Cloudy day. Cloudy. Yeah, Randonautica is cloudy. Anyways, so I'm already out here at the first point. I've already got the intent set, and the first one we were doing is from Britta Annie Dalen. Sorry if I got your name wrong. I think I got it kind of right. And we are doing Britta's intent of last year memories. That's what I had it set as. And yeah, so brought us out here to this forest. My battery's gonna die, so I need to grab another battery from the car before we head out there, so I don't have to walk all the way back here. So I only got 11% on this one. And the Sony that I film with blows through batteries like, I don't know, I was gonna say something offensive, but I probably shouldn't. The camera blows through batteries. So, okay, our intent is, dude, it is so cold out, and I am very ill prepared. This weather has just been stupid, guys. Like, so, it's like warm out one day, and it's like cold out, and we get snow. We're supposed to get more snow this week. So, it's annoying, but what can we do? Summer's right around the corner. Guys, how was your Easter? Let me know down in the comments. How was your Easter? What did you guys have for Easter dinner? What did you guys do for Easter? Do you celebrate Easter? Myself, I had dinner with family, and we had some brisket, some cheese potatoes, pretty good, and some barbecued pork. And you know what's funny? A buddy of mine and I were talking about this. Have you ever noticed, I don't know how many of you guys do this, but that we only call lunch dinner on holidays. So a lot of times, like, oh yeah, I'm going to my family's for dinner on Christmas Eve, but dinner is like at 2 or 3 in the afternoon. But then the rest of the time you'll be like, oh, I'm going over to my family's for lunch. But on holidays we call it dinner. I don't know, maybe that's just us, but my one buddy and I were discussing that. We're like, that's kind of odd that, you know, we do that. Just random thoughts. Dude, this forest is scary. Straight up, I hate all these forests with just like all like what do you call these? Are these conifers? Like this type of tree, like evergreens, that are just all like packed together. For some reason, it's, I don't know, man. It just gives me an unsettled feeling. But man, it's muddy out here, guys. It is like muddy. I'm glad I brought my boots. I'm glad I still got a towel in the car to wipe my muddy boots on. So this is our intent, this puddle. And I don't think that this is last year's memories. I think this is a puddle. So, yeah. We're going to search around, though. See if we can't find anything. Oh, table. I gotta always check the table, guys. Always check the table. You never know. They hide something on or around the table. Always gotta check that. Call it ABCT. Always be checking tables. No, don't call it that. That's really stupid and cringy. I don't know why I said that, because it's dumb. Oh, dude, it's raining. Rain's picking up again. Thankfully, this camera is weather sealed, so it should survive just a mild, a gentle mist like it's doing. It's just, dude, it's just raining just enough to be annoying. Like, just enough to be annoying. It's the worst. It's like, it's not raining hard. It's just enough to make life miserable. Just, you know, just enough to have to clean my camera off every, you know, few minutes or few seconds. And we got stuff out here. What's that? Something right there. You probably can't see it on camera, but I can tell from where I'm at that that's probably for me, because it certainly looks like it has writing on it. You know how these stalkers like to write on random things and leave them out for me. Yep. Dude, what's this? What is this? Look at this. Dude, what is that? What is that, a plant? That's weird. Oh, is that like some sort of mushroom? They're all over down here. It's really odd. I've never seen that before. Yeah. So, good. Our chosen one will find you. Wow. Awesome and original, guys. Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted to find. Our chosen one will find you. So obviously, when this probably doesn't have to be said, but I know a lot of you, not a lot, but some of you are new to this channel. This is probably one of the first videos that you've seen. This is probably a message from this cult that's been stalking us. That's what it seems, because this is how they speak. They speak with like really weird like stuff like this. They really like to write in like this like paint or markers. I got 1% battery. Let me switch it out real quick. We are back in action. They like to take this stuff, which seems to be like stuff they get from the thrift store, write on it, then leave it out here for me to find. And it's always just very ominous messages that make no sense. Our chosen one will find you. Okay, goody gumdrops. What does that mean? Who's the chosen one? When is he gonna find me? Like, seriously, this is the stuff that we have to put up with. My chosen one will find you. Oh, you know what I think about your chosen one? Yeah, that's right. I broke your stupid, crappy intention. It didn't do much, but it made me feel better. And don't worry, I'll clean up the trash. Nothing. That made me feel better. Somebody just left us a comment too. A very, very funny comment. He said, like, Dan, why do you find the cheapest stuff? And I was like, that's a good point. I find cheap garbage all the time. I don't know. I think the cult needs to get a bigger budget or something. Something's got to give. But yeah, no, that was a very good observation. Like, Dan, why do you just find cheap crap? I'm like, dude, I don't know. If I was the one, you know, planning this stuff, I'd be putting some money into it, because I know my work's going to be put out there. I want to make something nice. Not cheap things, not cheap home knickknacks with written on them with paint. We're gonna call this the knickknack cult. You know, just to take a jab at them, the knickknack cult, because that's all they use. That's all they put out here is knickknacks they find at like Goodwill, and it's yeah. So this is our first attempt. Good. Our chosen one will find you. As long as he doesn't find me today or any other day of the week, I'll be happy. Alright, we're going to run another intent. Okay, so I'm back in the car right now. As you can see, that was a very stupid observation that I told you guys. I'm back in the car. Just in case you guys thought I was at like a banquet hall. I don't know. Never mind. Anyways, so there is something I wanted to talk to you guys about real quick. And it's actually semi-serious matter, believe it or not. And that is the state of Randonautica on YouTube. So this is me being real for a second. I'm giving you like the insider scoop of everything. But Randonautica on YouTube is in dire straits right now. So if you guys want us to keep making Randonautica videos, if you want us to, keep seeing these adventures, seeing all this stuff, make sure you guys always interact with the videos, leave comments, subscribe, everything like that. Blow these videos up, because I know it's only me and a handful of other people that are still doing Randonautica. I know a lot of the bigger guys, not all of them, but a lot of them have jumped ship from it, because it's a sinking ship, straight up. I'm being completely transparent with you guys right now, and I wanted to give you this message now in the video instead of at the end, to reach more people. So yeah, guys, if you like these videos, if you like Randonautica, make sure you always blow our Randonautica videos up, whether you're watching mine or Brad's or whoever else is doing Randonautica. Make sure you show them some love if you want to keep this Randonautica thing going, because yeah, we are straight up in dire straits right now. It's it seems like nobody wants to see Randonautica anymore. That's pretty much what YouTube is telling us in our analytics. That's pretty much the message we're getting. So yeah, if you like Randonautica, let us know. Show the videos some love, and we'll definitely keep doing them. But I just wanted to give you guys that message. We're gonna get back to it. Okay, so just pulled up to the next point, and this intent is from Mystic Adventures of the Paranormal with the intent Final Destination. I thought that was a good one. They said, finally caught up on all your videos. I love watching your channel. Thank you, Mystic Adventures. We love having you as a subscriber. Glad you got caught up. There's quite the backlog. And guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to go down there, check the link out in the description of the re-upload channel. It's just called Cursed Urban Randonautica, and I'm uploading all our old Randonautica adventures from the beginning in chronological order to that channel. All the new Randonauticas will still be on this channel you're watching now, but if you want to get caught back up, check it out, because I usually drop one of those every day or every other day on that channel. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Check it out, join me there. Yeah, so let's do it. Okay, the point is in between these trees, right there. So excuse me, got some air in the chest. Just slammed some energy drink before I got out of the car. But yeah, Final Destination, I thought that was a good intent, because I don't think we've ever set a Final Destination intent, and I don't know, it's unique, it's cool, it's it fits with the channel. This is kind of cool though. I think I should come out this way and start and do more Randonautica. It seems like look, it's got a bunch of hidden paths and stuff down here. I'm walking away from the intent, but yeah, it's look, it's got a hidden path that goes all the way out by the. Actually, let's check this out. Why not? We have time. That's for sure. Ow. Let's check it out. Runs into thorn bushes, as per usual. Yeah, it's like a little hidden path back here that leads right out here. This is really cool. Yeah, this is kind of sick, guys. We're definitely going further from the intent, but I don't care. I'm just in exploring mode right now. Yeah, nice. It's not much out here, but still kind of cool. Comes the geese. I got to make the most noise I possibly can when arriving. You don't understand. I can't be quiet. I just have to scream whenever I arrive. You know what? I'm gonna take a lesson from my friend the geese, and every time I get somewhere, I'm just gonna be like, ah, ah, as I pull up, just scream, and let everybody know I'm showing up. I don't know, maybe that would scare away some stalkers too. You know, I just like pull up, I'm like, ah, as I get out of the car. That's so dumb, but oh man. All right, back to it. Back to it's that nasty thorn bush. That's what I just ran into. Look at this thing. So I just ran into, and I was like, die. It's immune to my knife. Actually, my knife is super dull, so I'm not surprised it's immune to my knife. Look at these things. It's just, look at this. Just black, evil, disgusting thorns. Stupid. Stupid. There's something down there. Look at that. Actually, this is kind of in... This is kind of in the range of our intent. Here's a thorn bush. I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, this is kind of in the range of our... Sorry, I got distracted by killing the thorn bush. My mistake. Let's see. I don't think that's our intent. That thing looks disgusting, and I am not touching that. Oh, man. No thanks. No thanks. Yeah, I am good on that. Not about to catch some unidentified disease by opening that thing up. Just look, more of them are coming in, screaming. Oh. All right. Check over this area real quick. Go over here. Let's check this. Oh, here's something. What's this? Oh, it's fishing. Something for fishing. Really nobody out here today. Such a crappy day. That's probably why. Just fine with me. You know, if there's less people out here, for me, that's the better. So, you know, that's a trade-off of this weather. So it might not be the nicest. You know, like it might not be the most comfortable. It keeps a lot of people away, which is fine because it makes it easier. Makes it easier to film, because a lot of these places we go to, or end up at, I should say, are like public forests, are, you know, public places. So sometimes, like in the summer, like on a busy summer day, you know, half the battle is keeping people out of the shot. And like people, like it's fine to be curious, but like there's this one time I was doing Randonautica, and I'm just like filming, and I got stopped 5 times. I got stopped 5 times within the span of an hour and a half. Like, oh, what are you doing? Because they just saw me, like, you know, just like filming, like whatever. And like 5 different people stopped me, and they're like, what are you doing? Like, and it was like, oh, I'm playing Randonautica. Oh, what's that? And it's like, this is what it is. So eventually, if I get stopped now and people are like, oh, what are you doing? Because usually, like, I have my app out, or they see me like talking to the camera. So now, usually what I do is I just say like, I'm taking pictures, and yeah, just you know, just ended at that. Not, like I said, there's nothing wrong with being curious, but in order to be efficient, like, I have to like kind of keep moving, because I can't, you know what I mean. I don't have to explain it. All right, I'm losing hope, guys. Losing hope for Final Destination. Maybe it means like one of these old rickety trees is gonna fall over on me. It's my final destination. Be killed by thorn bushes and trees. Yeah, that thing's gonna hit me. I'm gonna fall into that patch of thorn bushes and get crushed and stabbed to death. What a way to go out. What a way. It's like something's eating this tree. Look at all that. Eating something up there. This thing looks dead. I don't know. Like, look at this thing. This looks like some Game of Thrones type tree. Like some evil, like, old forest thing. Like, look at this thing, dude. It looks evil. Both of these things do. Like, look, man, that's some like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones stuff, right there. Oh, what's this? Is this a cheap thrift store trinket? Could this be our intent? Oh, if it's a cheap thrift store trinket, we know it's our intent, especially if some idiot scribbled all over it with marker. Like children. Okay. No message scribbled on this, just a flamingo from Florida. I have no idea how that correlates to Final Destination, but I'll take it over some of the other stuff we get. Look, he's even got a barrel. They didn't draw blood in and make it overflowing out the side. Clump is full of blood. Sorry, that probably didn't make sense to a lot of people. I got a couple of these little ceramic looking mugs, as intense, and they had like blood drawn in them, like the cup overfloweth the blood, and I don't know, some edgy cult stuff. So we got something without a death threat on it, and fairly normal. Cool. I just don't understand. Oh, it's disgusting though. No, it's not. Wait, yeah, it's just mud. Not that bad. And like I said, I don't know how this correlates whatsoever to Final Destination, but cool, I guess. Fantastic. So we got intent number 2, Florida flamingo. Old boy's ready to surf, catch some fish, and save somebody's life with his inner tube. So he's like a lifeguard, surfer, fisherman thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, 2 intents down, probably 2 to go. So let's get to it. All right, we pulled up to the next spot. This intent is from Fighter, I think 155 or 11511. I don't know. It's from Fighter. Name's up there. Thank you very much, Fighter. We're using Fighter's intent of fate. I set it as. So, yeah, I just pulled over to the side of the road because, as you can hear, you can probably hear the car still running. So I don't know if looks like it's like I'm fine to be pulled over here, but it's still kind of like a road. So I'm gonna check right here because the point is just off the side of this road. It's like right over here. And I'm gonna call this place Squirrel Woods. I've literally, like, driving through this area, I've literally never seen so many squirrels in one area than I have here. It's insane. Like, there's just, I don't know what's going on. Like, you know, I've never really noticed that I haven't seen that many squirrels in one area until now. But, so yeah, anyways. Moving on from squirrels. Yeah, the point is actually right, like, right in this. Oh, dude, check that out. I don't know if that's our intent, but that's dope. Look at this. It's a bird feather. I don't know what type of, guys, if you know what type of bird this is, let me know. It looks like it's got black or brown with white dots, maybe a hawk, because it's a bigger feather. That's really cool. That's really cool. I don't know how I'm not going to take it. Oh, there's another one. Another feather right there. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of them. I'm not going to... Oh, there's more. One under this log. Right there. Huh. Interesting. Wonder if something got attacked. There's another one. Wow. Okay. That's cool. That took us like right to I mean, it's just bird feathers, but still, it's kind of cool. It looks like a hawk or something because they're like that long. They're like way bigger than, you know, just like a normal regular like bird. I've never seen that pattern. Like, anybody who knows anything about birds, let me know if that looks familiar. Like brown with white dots or whatever, white specks. If you have any idea what that could be. But okay, all right. I'll take a look around a little bit more, but maybe that was the intent. I guess that kind of works with fate, because something met its fate right there. So it makes sense, or it could make sense. Yo, what is that? It's right, see that? Right in the middle of the screen. Like dead center. You guys see that? It's like some sort of statue. Dude, that's kind of weird, dude. Because, like, right now, we're not even, like I said, we're not even, like, a forest. Well, I mean, we are, but we're not in, like, this isn't a forest. Like, this isn't, like, a recreational forest. This is, like, just a road that happens to go through woods. Excuse me. So, yeah, I don't know why this is here. Let's go check out and see what it is. Trying to find an easier path back there, but looks like we're gonna have to make our own path. Oh, it's an angel statue. It's broken. It's been broken and glued back together. Look, you can see on its like head and wings. Dude, that's weird. That's weird that it's just chilling out here. Yeah, that's odd. It's behind this tree. It's like you're not supposed to see it. I'm not gonna take that one. I'm leaving that one there. Because I'm wondering if, like, maybe somebody, like, died on this road. And it's like there is, like... 'cause I've seen people do that before. Like, leave, like, items or, you know, good luck charms or whatever on the side of the road where people have passed, like in an automobile accident or a bike accident or killed by a drunk driver or whatever. Like little things like that to keep drivers safe. You know, superstitious, but if that's what it is, I don't want to take it. You know, it's very odd. It looks like it has a purpose being there because it looks like it's watching the road. And yeah, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Leave it there. That was very interesting. See, dude, this is what I'm talking about. We're having a good day of Randonautica today. kind of, so. Because like, this is what Randonautica is supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to be like, you know, finding stuff like this, like finding like things you'd never find or see, or like, you know, lead you to just like crazy adventures. Like, you know, I mean, that's not a crazy adventure, but like, I would never, if I wouldn't have gotten a point right here, I never would have seen that. I would never paid attention to that. And it's just like, it's cool. But then, like, you know, we introduced the whole stalker aspect into it. It's, you know, it's purposely, it's skewed. So, you know, finding things like this, it's just refreshing. You know, it's refreshing. It's a refreshing change of pace from the chaos that we usually receive when using this app. So yeah, let me know what you guys think that is. Let me know, because that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it. One, it's heavy, and two, if it's like, if it's supposed to be like a marker for something or someone, you know, that'd be yeah. I'm just, cause like if it's not evident that it's here for Randonautica, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not going to take it. It's got it, like that's like the rule of thumb. It's like, it's got to be clear that I'm supposed to that it's here like for the app, like we found it with the app, not like, you know, not like that. So that's really cool. Strange that nobody's come down this road since I've been here. So, all right, we're gonna run another intent. Thank you very much, Fighter. That was a really cool find. Yeah, but let's get to it. All right, we are at the next spot. I am on the other side of the river, and actually down the way from where we were in the last video, or the second, whatever. I'm on the opposite side of the river, and this intent we're doing is from Linda Glory, and we're doing Linda's intent of Hidden Hideaway. I thought that was a good one. And Linda asks if Seth and I are Bigfoot believers. You know, believe it or not, we've gotten a couple requests to do Bigfoot. I don't know, I've been kind of toying with the idea. We do have some woods, of some forest down in central Illinois where there has been multiple Bigfoot sightings. One, actually, my buddy had a Bigfoot experience down there. He didn't believe in it at all. He didn't believe, you know, one bit before he went on this trip. And like all the classic like telltale signs of Bigfoot happened to him, like this, like the noise it makes, having rocks thrown at him. I'd have to ask him the story again, but he legitimately had an encounter with a Bigfoot, not, you know, face to face, but like one in the area. So I don't know. If you guys want to see me do a Bigfoot investigation, leave it down in the comments. If enough people say they do, I might do one. It's not something that's really on my list, but I don't know. And I don't know my stance with Bigfoot. I don't know if I believe it or not, but anything could be out there. You know, it's one thing I've learned doing Randonautica. These forests are endless. So, yeah. All right, so let's start looking around for stuff. So our point is like, it's right here. It's right where this drainage ditch is. It's like right in this road. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if I'm gonna have to crawl through this drainage ditch to find it, or if it's just in this area. So, but it does make sense since the intent was hidden hideaway. So that would make sense. I probably shouldn't be staying on the slippery steel pipe. I'm gonna fall and bust my head open. All right, I don't see anything there. Now let's take a look around, because it really could be something. Really could be anywhere out here. I'm not seeing a whole lot of stuff. Just a bunch of rocks and whatnot. So let's go down here and take a look, though. Oh, actually, there's something right there. Something right there at the end of this pipe. Take a look at this pipe. Make sure I'm not going to get attacked by some sort of animal that's living in here. Right. Well, as I reach my hand out to pick this thing up. What is this? Yo, wait, what? There's an MRE pack out here. That's weird. That's definitely from an MRE. Huh. Anyway, so we found this. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's in English, whatever this is. Something, I don't know, I can't read it at all. What is this, guys? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea what this thing is. 'Cause I don't know. It's just a random thing we found here. So, huh. Yeah, it's odd, but, and what was it doing right down in that pipe? That's the weirdest thing. It was right down in that pipe. Huh, okay. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, but I gotta get going, set the next intent. Alright guys, we are doing our last final intention for a few reasons. One, so the last point I was at, I left, like, it probably sounded kind of odd how I stopped filming, like, kind of abruptly, and got, like, it just ended, like, weird. I know, and you guys probably noticed that. It's because I just had some guy pull up. He came. I'm watching turkeys fly out of trees right now. It's kind of interesting because I've never seen turkeys fly out of trees, but and they're just like flying out of the tree right in front of me. Anyways, so I had this dude pull up as I was looking for that intent. Whatever, like I was saying, you know, we were in a public place, for like that was a forest preserve, and this dude pulls up. Well, he goes past me, turns around, comes back, and then, like, he sees me filming, slows way down, and backs up into a spot right next to me, even though there's tons of, like, parking lots there. He chose one right next to me, got out of his car, sat, and just was staring at me. So it was very odd. I was pretty uncomfortable about it, and I was like, all right, you know, I'm gonna get out of there. And then, not only that, when I went, look at this turkey go. Look at this dude. Look at him. Dude's dipping. Look at him go. Wow, I didn't know they were so fast. Huh. So, then okay, so I ended the clip, got in my car, and that's when the car wouldn't start. I pressed because I got to push to start, pressed it, it was like, and the car started and would barely stay on. And then as soon as I touched the gas, it just died. And I was like, oh, good. Like, perfect timing for this to happen. So then I pressed it again, and it started. It didn't want to, but it started. So I think the battery shot in it. And, yeah, so I'm leaving my car on right now, as you can hear it, because I don't want to shut it off and get stranded out here. So that's probably going to be my final intent for the day. And it's one of my personal intents that I picked out. And I decided to do something odd, something out of season, but gift wrap. I don't know why, but that's what I decided. But we got our point. Our point is over there in that shelter. Somewhere. So yeah, I probably gotta buy a new battery. It's really annoying, and it's getting cold out, dude. Like, just, being out here in the elements, it's starting to take its toll today. Gotta admit, it's, I'm not feeling the best. Just want to go home, get some dinner, edit this video, get it up for you guys. It was just one of those miserable days, man. It's like with, like I said, enough rain just to make it like unpleasant. Now the wind's picking up, as you can probably hear, and it's just not nice. It's not a nice day. But man, I left the microphone in the car. All right, so our point is like right here. At least I'm kind of out of the wind right now. And yeah, gift wrap. Gift wrap is what I did the intent for. Nothing in here. Dude, it's like, it sucks out. Dude, it sucks out now. Oh, man, it's just like, you can tell, it's just like turned into one of those very dreary, disgusting days, and I don't like it. Don't ask me why I picked that intent, because I don't know, it's the first thing that popped into my head. Here's something in there. Nope. Okay. So, what's that? Of course. As usual. This is lights. I was hoping there's lights in here I could turn on, because it is getting kind of dark. As usual. Oh, how nice. Ceramic bear crying blood. The word death written in the middle of the heart. Nothing inside of it either. It's just this. Of course we always get something like this, dude. Why do they keep leaving me this crap? Like, it's always just this ominous stuff that never has anything to do with anything. Like, seriously, that's all it is. It's just this weird stuff. Doesn't have... there's nothing like this... Never mind. I'm just gonna get frustrated, dude. Like... Of course. Bear crying blood with death written on it. What's that even supposed to mean, dude? Like, let me know if you guys can think of anything in the comments, like what this could be, who left it for me, and what it could mean. obviously that more than what's stated, let me know, because like I am so sick of finding this crap, dude. So like, dude, I'm over it. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. That's probably a bad move because I have to pick it up now. But it made me feel good at least. Made me feel good to get rid of that thing. Okay, so that concludes today's Randonautica. After finding that, I don't want to do any more anyways, so like all these other situations aside, like, you know, the weird guy following me at the last one, you know, all that, I just don't want to do any more Randonautica. I'm so sick of finding the intents like this. Like, just these nonsensical, and they don't stop. They don't stop. They don't connect. You know, it's just like, you know, getting threats sent over and over and over again. Like, forgive my complete lack of surprise, but that's kind of what it is right now. Like, you know, I'm just so used to this happening. I can't even feign like being, you know, surprised that I get another one like, oh, you will die. Like, it's just stupid. And it's the second one I found today. Like, first one's like, our appointed one will find you, and then this one's death. And like, maybe that's the connection. They're saying like, once their guy finds me, I'm gonna die. I don't know. See, it's just like this vague, stupid stuff. Like, that makes no sense. And I mean, like, no stalkers or anything show. Maybe that guy in the car was a stalker, but I don't know. He was kind of acting too. He was too out in the open to be like a stalker. I know that sounds weird, but he was like, I know how the stalkers behave, and that's not how the stalkers behave. It might have just been somebody, you know, minding their own business, and I'm like, oh, it's, you know, the guy's acting weird, like, you know, without any real evidence other than, well, I mean, he was acting weird, but, you know, so was I. If you see some dude walking around the park recording himself going into, you know, storm drains looking for stuff, yeah, you're probably gonna think he's weird. So you know what, that guy did have a valid reason to be like just like staring at me like, what? So I don't know, whatever. I'm not running any more intense today. It's starting to get dark out. It might look light because I just jacked up the ISO on the camera, but it was getting pretty dark, or it is pretty dark. That, coupled with my car, I need to figure out like if I need a new battery or whatever, so I don't get stranded out here. It's just been sorry for the complaining, guys. I know I complain a lot, but like today is just like, I am not feeling it, man. It's just like cold, it's wet, it's windy, it's just that combined with, you know, the car acting weird and like, you know, finding nonsensical items with just threats on them. It's like all of it together. Like, you know, if I had a nice day and I didn't have to worry about the car, I could handle the threats. You know, if the car was fine, it wasn't so nice, you know, it's just like, yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. Anyways, that does it. I'm done talking about Randonautica. I'm not actually, but I'm going to try and be. Guys, if you like this video, like I said earlier, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to leave me a comment, leave me some intents. Let me know your thoughts. It doesn't matter. Any engagement is good engagement for the video. So leave me a comment. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to share the video. Blow this video up. Because like I said, YouTube is telling us that nobody's watching Randonauticas anymore. That's, you know, this is like I said before, this is, you know, I'm giving you kind of like the inside look at things. YouTube is telling us, like, in our creator analytics that nobody wants to see Randonauticas anymore, straight up. So make sure, if you do, you know, blow these videos up, give all the Randonautica creators some love, and we will know that you guys like them and to keep making them. But yeah, So I just want to share that with you guys. And yeah, other than that, guys, thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. Big shout out to our YouTube members and our patrons for making today's video possible. If you want to support the channel, check down there for the links for the memberships or the Patreon, or for the merch. You guys want some cool merch, some Relentless Dark merch, or some mystery boxes filled with random intents that I find on these videos. If you want maybe some, keepsakes from the videos, check out our mystery boxes. And yeah, except for that one that I just broke, you won't find that one, but that one's in the trash. But yeah, what else? Follow us on the social media, and I'm working on a couple new videos, non-Randonautica videos. I'm going back to our old investigations, so you guys who've been with us from the beginning, make sure to check this one out. You'll know it when you see it. You'll know it when you see this video come up. There won't be a doubt in my mind. In your mind, there will be no confusion as to which video I am speaking of. But I will be dropping a video. I think I'll have it done this week. It's kind of a throwback to our old stuff. So with that, look forward to that. And I'm going to be trying to do a camping video this week as well. We'll see how that goes with my schedule. If I can, make it out at night, I will be doing it. Who knows? Maybe you guys see this video, I'll be out there right now. I don't know. We'll have to see how the weather's doing. We'll have to see how my schedule's doing. But, alright guys, I'm going to shut up and get out of here. Thank you guys again for watching. Look forward to talking to you in the comments. And, yeah, we'll see you very soon. Have a good night or day wherever you're at. And, peace out.